Guys, Martin here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we're going to be doing a challenge run that was suggested on one of the viewer challenge streams, and we didn't get a chance to actually do it on that live stream and make it into a video, so we're going to do it now, which is trying out the TEQ Super Trunks Android/Cell Saga team versus the new BABADI'S Forces Majin Buu Red Zone stage. Now, we could make the team a little bit better by using the full Trunks leader skill, because of course he has Mastered Evolution or Android/Cell Saga, which means there are a few other units on there that would probably be a better fit. But for the sake of the challenge, we're going to do full Android/Cell Saga. So this is the team that we're going to use. We've got Vegeta here, obviously, for the stacking. Saiyan Vegeta, I mean, he's probably the best unit on the team, right? In Future Gohan for the support, damage reduction when you're on low HP. LR Future Gohan is probably the second best unit on the team, right? He's very, very good. Now, Super Vegeta with his Easy A, he can obviously do a lot of damage. There are a couple of enemies in this phase that can actually be stunned as well. So he could certainly still be very good. Probably won't be tanking supers very well, but he'll be doing a lot of damage. And then Int 16 is just kind of here as like the last unit on the team that can at least be good defensively. And not let the team down. But of course, the big thing with TEQ Trunks is even with his Android/Cell Saga allies, he only has a chance to guard. He also has to attack a certain number of times in order to transform. But when he transforms, Super Trunks is really good. So I guess let's just jump in and see how we get on. Okay, so let's see. I don't have the ideal starting rotation here. We don't really have like a mega slot 1 unit on the turn. The problem is, like, a lot of these units would be able to tank normals okay, and then they get their super off and then they'll be alright, like Future Gohan. But not so much if he's gonna, like, if we're gonna get supered in slot 1. We do also have both of our, the 2 units that I want to have as my slot 1 units are both on the other turn. So that's a little bit awkward, because it means we've got to have one of them floated off pretty much straight away. But it's fine. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. I mean, Future Gohan, yeah, he'll tank normals here perfectly fine. So, of course, we're going to eat a super straight away. He has a little bit of damage reduction, so I guess it's not too bad. And then, yeah, once he gets his super attack off, then obviously he's considerably better defensively. So, he should be okay now. I mean, I guess to be fair, losing a bit of health mid-turn does make it so that Int Future Gohan has his damage reduction active, because of course it activates mid-turn. We do have to worry a little bit about TEQ Trunks in the middle, because of course, as we already said, like, even with the right team build, he only has a chance to guard. So he could still take a lot of damage if Yamu super attacks him. But he's going to super attack Future Gohan, so yeah, we'll take that. Double digits. Hopefully, post-super, even if Trunks isn't guarding here, he shouldn't take too much damage from normal attacks, but we'll see how we go. So we get our 2 supers off here. We don't get another additional from the hidden potential, sadly. But yeah, we're taking double-digit normals from you. We didn't guard, so that is the very annoying thing about TEQ Trunks coming into play straight away here on the first turn. But it is what it is. So take out Spopovich. That means we are still going to lose another 10% HP, which is unfortunate, but then we can go ahead and do this, get some stacks off for you, get some orbs for you, get a whole bunch of same type orbs on this turn, so that's good. Start topping up our HP a little bit here. Vegeta, of course, because we started the turn on lower HP, doesn't get as much of a buff from when he receives the attack, but it's still going to be more than enough to tank against Yamu here. And of course, on this team build, we don't have a unit whose name includes Goku, so we will be missing out on potential additional supers from Vegeta, but obviously he still has the potential to look incredibly good. And then even Super Vegeta, like, as long as he's not in slot 1 and eating supers to the face, he should be okay. Obviously the final boss of this stage is physical, so he should be alright. It's only really this phase where he could sort of run into trouble because of the, you know, taking a super from an AGL enemy. This is very awkward though. I guess we kind of have to do this. Because at least it's at least we've got type advantage against the unit in slot 1, but yeah, this is not great. Not great for Ki either, so let's try and take you out, because then we don't have to worry about Super Vegeta if you're already gone. But yeah, Future Gohan can tank physical enemy in slot 1 perfectly fine, then get his super attack off, and then obviously he's going to eat everything here. Ideally, we just get the guard for our Trunkses. I mean, especially the Trunks in slot 3, because he doesn't have any links active on this turn. Double Trunks on the same turn is, of course, not what we want. And remember that Tech Trunks, he has to attack a certain number of times in order to get his transformation. So, depending on how the turn plays out, if he doesn't get a lot of attacks off, that's not really particularly beneficial for us. Because we do want to get Super Trunks out as quickly as possible. Super Trunks is where it's at in terms of the solid performance from this unit, right? Once he becomes Super Trunks, then he is very, very good. Hey, we got the dodge. Nice. All right, well, no need to worry. Well, I mean, there's only the AGO enemy left anyway, so we didn't really need to worry about guard too much. But, yeah, take you out, and we can move on to the Babadi and Dabura phase here. No super from Dabura straight away, which is really good, because it means no instant super which can stun you, which is super annoying. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll get our STR orbs for Super Vegeta, and then we can't get the int orbs for Gohan and still get a super, so I guess we'll just do this. But yeah, Gohan has his damage reduction. Vegeta, of course, has guard. How much is he taking from this, though? 76k. That's pretty good. Basically nothing, really. And then 4 mil. I mean, the attack stat's not super high on this turn, but he's not on Bond of Master and Disciple, so he's not getting support from the in future Gohan. Obviously, he's not transformed, so he does share a few decent links with the Super Vegeta already, but just not any of his major ones here. We've got a couple of supers off. No super from Dabura is awkward, because Dabura, if he hits Super Vegeta with a super, is probably GG. I mean, I think he still has his guard up though, right? So maybe not. If he gets hit with a normal first. And a double super here, that's big. That's an 18 mil attack stat with a guaranteed crit. You might actually kill him. Oh, let's go, Super Vegeta. And then, yeah, Dabura's already, Babadi's already supered, so nice. Well, that worked out quite nicely, overall. We haven't had a lot of attacks with our Vegetas, though, Trunkses, so we need to get Super Trunks out sooner rather than later, ideally. But we don't have any sort of healing on this team. We've got still no transformation yet. I think what we want to do is, I mean, we're going to have to float off. Well, we could just keep Future Gohan here because he's got his domain now. So if we go ahead and do this, hopefully he doesn't kill. Oh, we can't get the orbs. Are you serious? Okay, we can active skill. That does an attack and an action break. So if we do that, that counts as an extra attack. Because then Trunks might not have got the chance to attack if Gohan went super ham in slot 1. So at least this way, this counts as him doing an extra attack. And then I can't get to any int orbs though, annoyingly. So we can't get any more HP than we already have. But I guess that'll have to do. Hopefully that'll be enough anyway. Future Gohan should do okay. He gets action broke in slot 1, so he can't attack us anyway. And then Gohan, now that the domain is up, is obviously getting buffed. 8.8 mil. I'm saving his attacks, his active skill, so we can just use it against Boo. But yeah, obviously, as you can see there, Trunks not getting the opportunity to attack. So good to get that out of the way first. Now we can use... Cool, we got a lot of active skills on the go for this turn. So let's go ahead and do this. So we get the action break here in slot 1, which we don't necessarily need, but is quite helpful. Now, if he's going to get his guard, what are the chances that we put Super Vegeta in slot 1 and then he just gets clapped? Because that rotation would be super fun. Putting this man in slot 1 with his active skill active. Because getting hit first and getting that buff means he's going to hit super hard, but it's probably not worth the risk. And then, of course, if we do go ahead and transform you already, you're going to get hit in slot 1, which gives you your buff as well. He's not as stacked up as he could be. He's only got 500k defense, but, I mean, he gets so much defense on getting hit that I think we probably just do this, right? Because I think, doesn't he, once he's transformed, is he 7 out of 7 links with Super Vegeta? And then I think we're probably cooking. 6 out of 7. Okay, well, I'll take that. We also don't need any key, so we can just grab those, and then we can grab those. And I guess we'll just get this one for Trunks. So this should be a good turn. Obviously, if he supers Super Vegeta, that could be bad. But Super Vegeta is going to have pretty high defense on this turn. We are also getting another action break here because TEQ Vegeta has been hit before attacking. So if the first attack against Super Vegeta was going to be a super, that's now gone. And then we get a couple of supers off here with the Big Bang Super Saiyan Vegeta. Nice little bit of damage. And then, of course, you get the triple super, 11.7. Pretty good. Considering he's barely stacked and we've got no support on the rotation, that's pretty good. And then we have Super Vegeta with a 29 million attack stat without the being hit first buff. Good old active skill turn. So big damage from him. Oh, never mind. Well, you're just dead. So, so we didn't actually even get Super Trunks to come out. So, yeah, very weird run because his team is kind of wonky still. If you're going just full Android/Cell Saga. Because again, like with his leader skill, you could be running Super Saiyan 3 Goku and some other like more powerful characters. The new AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku is a really good buff for Trunks' team because he could be in slot 1 and he gets his full 200% leader skill because Trunks' plus 30 is obviously Earthbred Fighters. So he makes a really good slot 1 like rotation partner. Now the problem is, I guess, for that Goku is you need to have 3 Android/Cell Saga allies for Trunks. But then you want to have a Majin Buu Saga ally for Goku. So what you'd have to do is have, let's say, if we look at our first 4 units on the team, we got Trunks, we got his 3 Android/Cell Saga allies, then we could have Goku, and then you'd have to have a Majin Buu Saga ally and just keep him on rotation with Goku. Which is not the end of the world when it comes to looking at characters that are on Mastered Evolution. But yeah, certainly this team, bit strange. The fact that we didn't actually manage to get Super Trunks out was kind of crazy. Unfortunately, that is the problem with these units that need to do a certain amount of things each turn. Because we ended up with 2 of them on the same turn and had to float one of them, that one is always going to be lagging behind, which is a little bit unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. We did it. TEQ Trunks team, Android/Cell Saga versus BABADI'S forces. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on TEQ Trunks? Have you beaten this stage with any other interesting themed teams? If there's any other categories that you want to see me do this stage with, we've done a few different ones now, so I'm more than happy to turn some of those interesting ones into videos. Just let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.